since then, now you run 100-mile races, like until you're about to die. What is it do you want to die, or just see how many times you can almost die? What is that drives you? And then we're going to get into the whole investing entrepreneurship.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to pinpoint this because I've come close a few times.
Intentionally.
Almost like died on the side of a mountain, climbing mountains and running 100-mile races and a lot of other things. And I think I like seeing what's possible, pushing the threshold mentally, physically, emotionally on different things to see like, all right, what is possible? And I'm fascinated and inspired when I see other people do that and they push that threshold. And I think it passes over into business and even investing in real estate and stuff, because it's like, all right, I see somebody else doing something, hitting a big pinnacle. I'm like, oh my gosh, I could probably do that too. And so it takes what most people probably have a mental or an emotional limiter of like, I don't want to take on that risk. I don't want to try that because of that fear of failure or something else. My emotional and like mental reframe of that is, well, let's just see what's possible and let's push the boundary and let's push the limit and let's try and just keep going. So I don't have like a filter on like where that's at.
I love this conversation. Because we have this conversation all the time. And I was talking to Paul, one of my guys, this morning in the car, because there's a guy, I'm in the SMU Executive MBA program right now, and I was talking to one of the guys because he has no risk tolerance. Like, and as an entrepreneur, you have to have like no risk aversion, and the way I put it is like with him, he has a fairly high floor, but he has a fairly high ceiling, but he's in that range. But as an entrepreneur, we have negative floor, but we have zero ceiling, and it's just interesting to see where people mentally fall. And I get it when you have kids, you have family, everybody has their different background, but ultimately it comes down to what risk tolerance do you have to be able to put up, and how much pain can you put up with.